Kenny Barnes from Australia, he come off the bench and got 18 points and 7 rebounds. Not half bad. Point streak up 26-20. You can add another 2 onto it as Julian Nelson connects just inside the hot start today, but he's trapped in the corner, gives to Davis, and they'll reset the offense 10 to shoot. Now Julian Nelson will connect from downtown. Beautiful stroke by Nelson. That'll be his second 3 of the ball game.
That's a nice looking shot as well. A lot of confidence in that stroke.
No, almost lost the rebound out of bounds. Picked up by Julian Edelman with 40 to shoot, and he's good. That's a nice jumper by Julian Nelson from 15 feet out. 30.
Good amount of experience at Kentucky Wesleyan, a D2 school, so he knows a lot. He's had a lot of big game experience as well.
Julian Nelson gets us started. Their offense has been remarkable shooting, but it's been Point Streak who has made enough plays to snag what is an 8-point lead.
Nevertheless, offensive rebound there by Blyman inside, and a late whistle is called on hold.
Doing the chasing.
Ricky Cleveland may want to burn a timeout, but the second chance putback is up and good by Julian Nelson. Dominated by the defense. Corey Blackwell's had a great game. Instead, he hands off to Nelson, and he scores with left.
2 games, and now 0 for 2 here, so do the math.
To the cross. Over to Julian Nelson, swings across. Corey Blackwell. Blackwell, who had 13 off the bench yesterday, looking inside.
7 of 11 shooting, but not the same performance so far.
Blackwell holds it, gets it inside. A nice feed to Nelson, and here you go. There's your man, Julian Nelson, with his first bucket.
He was wide open.
Kicking over to Blackwell. Blackwell swings back out. Nelson into the lane. Nelson is fouled and one. Julian Nelson taking it hard to the rack and finishing.
Yeah, that's the type of finish that we expect from this man. He's a strong 6'5" body and a chance for a 3-point play.
3-point play opportunity coming for Julian Nelson, who played last year in the country of Iceland.
Not New Jersey?
No, a little bit far away from there. Played his college ball at Coker College. The D2 school, as that one is on the way and good. Well, 3-point play for Nelson.
Right, it goes to show that these players are not afraid to make the trip across the country.
And pushing the other way, numbers for Point Streak. Layup is missed. Offensive rebound is not missed, though, as Nelson is able to stick it back in. Wild pass, but it ends up in the hands of Nelson, and the second chance is good there for Julian Nelson. And a 4-0, as it will be Point Streak basketball right now with Nelson. Nelson, and a car falls down, and you're going to get a foul there on.
Well, they're well on their way to pulling off a victory in this game.
Julian Nelson to the line for 2, as the first one is good.
He has just been a monster from everywhere. Can't wait to see his stat line when this one's all said and done.
Second one is good.
But when you lose the ball like that, wouldn't that be considered a loose ball and a pickup?
In the book, based off of what that was, that's just him losing the ball and tipping it to a teammate. So it's basically like the play never happened.
And they've got to be a dangerous team who works their way into the winner's bracket. During that game, they shot 51% from the field.
A gun flu gets it over to Julian Nelson. Nelson gets towards the lane. Nice bounce pass to Kenny Barnes. And Kenny Barnes has been amidst the trees and gets blocked. Pushing the other way, Nelson. Julian Nelson on a bounce pass, and the lane is going down. Carr looking inside to Ganson Gilliard, and a turnover. And that was a critical defensive play. Other way, a gun flu headed a field, and a gun flu will just lay it.
Blowout on our hands, at least early in the third quarter. Point Streak can't miss, and MR Sports is struggling to find points. All of their big men have gone cold in this game. Count it, and a foul. Beautiful. And his layup hits not even the rim. Rebound picked up by Julian Nelson. A gun flu shot is